Nintendo.
Hello everyone, I'm SM72, yours truly, Silver Mario 72, and welcome to my next Let's Play. This is Luigi's Mansion, favorite childhood game of mine. Not from the very beginning, but love this game as soon as I picked it up. Very classic, you know, one of the best. The Gamecube, in my opinion. I'm sure most people would agree. Now, if you're looking at the title, you already know this game and why it says 100%. What I mean by this, and you can check out the description. What I mean by 100% is, of course, I mean, you know, how can you 100% Luigi's Mansion? Well, what I mean by 100% is, I mean getting all the Speedy Spirits, all the golden mice, all 10 Sapphires, Rubies, and Emeralds. I'm basically showing like everything there is to get in the game, and getting an A rank, which is like the best one for that matter. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy. I gotta delete some. Do you really want to erase this file? Alright, so yeah, let's just go right into it.
Hello?
Alright, here we go. Alright, so here we go. We're inside the mansion. We play as Luigi. When you pause, you can change it to sidestep, and yeah, Luigi will just continuously face the same direction. Hold B in to turn the flashlight off, and then let it go to just basically, yeah, do that. But I like to keep the control style standard because it makes it easier for me. Yep.
Mario.
And then press A, call out to Mario, or you can bang on stuff like this. We'll be doing this. There's a lot. But anyways, for the beginning, it's just, you know, pretty standard stuff. Oh, look at this door here. And then when you come back down the stairs, yeah, this will be very short, by the way, but still a very fun game. Very creepy stuff in this game. More when there's something that's even more creepy. But anyways. Yep. Takes the key. Here we go. Now we have our key. We're gonna open this door. Nope, not today. We're gonna open this door. And you can skip this, by the way, just by simply pressing A. But we'll watch, and plus there's some unique doorknobs in this mansion, which I find kind of cool. Slowly opens the door. And we got another scene here. You know, your language is very appealing. I wonder what it's called. Uh-oh, this looks ugly. Alright, youngster, look lively. Follow me, post haste! And then they died. No, not really. His name's Luigi. I thought our paths were destined to cross when I met Luigi. Where's this, you ask? Why, these cozy quarters are where I do my ghost studying. Professor Egad's Ghost Research Laboratory. The lab, if you're of shortening mind. You won this mansion in a contest you didn't even enter. Sounds pretty fishy to me. So you believe the mansion actually exists then? Strange. I've been living here since I was a lad of 20 or so, and I'll tell you that mansion appeared just a few days ago. The spirits have fooled you. Don't know if it's a dream, an illusion, or what all, but I surely wouldn't be too happy winning a haunted house. Now that I get a look at you, I just recall the guy with the red hat, kind of like yours, went up to the mansion without even stopping to chat, and he never returned. Was he a dream too? What? The guy was your brother? Oh no, that's horrible. You wouldn't stand a chance against those ghosts without my help. You have to go after him. Here's the plan. I'll teach you to deal with ghosts, so you can rescue your brother, Luigi. And this is the awesome part, where again you can. Yep. See, that's the only difference, is that you move Luigi side to side, but again, standard's probably the best. And yeah, here's all the controller stuff. I didn't even have to explain that. But yeah, so. And if you wait for a while, there's a different kind of theme that plays, but that's like 3 minutes. Maybe I'll do it at the end. I'm not sure, but anyways, yep, just go. It's a vacuum cleaner engine to catch ghosts. Call it this. This is genius. The Poltergust 3000. It can suck up all kinds of things. Let her rip. Use the R button to vacuum and the C stick to change your direction. No matter how strong you think your brother is, ghosts are mysterious beings that can't be caught using conventional means. So you better use this. It's the only way to foil them. This is the only thing they fear, or something to that effect. Ahem. Well, how about we start your training? Ghosts seem to like darkness, and they avoid the light. So if you hit them with a flashlight beam all of a sudden, you can stun them momentarily. Then it's vacuuming time. When you see your chance, hold down the R button and tilt the control stick in the opposite direction. Just give it a try. You'll learn more that way than just listening to me yap about it. So basically, what you want to do, you don't want to shine from, you want to get as close as possible, and then, not like that. You want to do that, press R immediately, and then just start yanking the control stick in the opposite. You don't want to hold it, otherwise it'll be really slow. Like, I'll show you if I can. But, so like, I'm going to stun this guy. If I just hold, it's going to take a lot longer for them to die out. When that surprise ghost heart appears, vacuum it with the R button and the control stick. Tilt the control stick in the direction opposite the ghost. Yeah, well. Yep, and then just, yep, when you yank it like this, it goes down much faster. Though for some of the harder ghosts in the game, there will be an exception to that, but later on. You have to get as close as you can before flashing the light. Yep, surprise with the light when they get close. Pow pow, the more better got. Alright, so now, if we're going to try to get two at once, we're going to wait for them to come to me, and you can actually do this. Yep, just like this. Hold down the R button the entire time. If you let go, then, yeah. Hey kids, shape up. You can't go looking for your brother the way you're carrying on. Well, I'm doing a great job, though. Aw, damn it. Yeah. Catching ghosts means using the flashlight and the Poltergust 3000 as a team. You get me, young feller? That'll do. Well, how many did you get? Yowzer. 8 ghosts. Go get those ghouls, Luigi. I say you're ready to look for your brother now. Looks like you worked up quite a sweat there. How about a little cool down the gallery? I'm quite proud of it, you know. This is where, I'll show you. This is where, there's nothing to see here. But, well, actually, press X to, yeah, add the game board, and then press A to search. So, for example, this right here, press A on the angel statue, a very tall angel statue by the looks of it. And then you get a little thing from Luigi, but This actually is very useful at times, so we'll get to that later. But basically, all these, number 1, blah, 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 this is where your gallery ghosts will be. Well, more on that later. And then, if you're wondering what's inside this door, this is where the final boss portrait would be. In this awesome room. Yeah, it would be right here. And if you go up to it and press A, you get to get, you know, a close-up of it. Of course, there's nothing to see because we haven't done anything yet. But, yeah. So anyways, we're going to actually start doing stuff. Are you done appreciating art? Yeah, this is a great place to look at art right now. Why not ask him this? I designed the Game Boy Horror as a communications terminal. It has all sorts of functions. For example, you can press the Z button to see a list of the items you've picked up. Give it a try after you get some coins. Of course, you'll also be able to see portrait ghosts there once you capture some. You can also use the Y button to display a map of the mansion. That'll be very useful. The display will color the rooms as you visit them. Check the map if you ever get lost. Got all that? Yeah. And now, where am I? This is the gallery. This is where I hang all my paintings. Ghost paintings, that is. When I was young, I designed a machine to turn ghosts into paintings, and I traveled the world collecting them. Oh, it was glamorous, I tell you. Well then, now I have to tell you a horrifying story. The last ghost I caught was number 22, Boolossus. But there are lots of Boos, and King Boo rallied them all to take revenge upon me. They used my machine to free Boolossus from the painting. And then they went and turned all my other portraits back into ghosts too. As if that weren't enough, they built a mansion in front of my lab in the space of a single night, and then they all hid inside. If I told anybody else this stuff, they'd probably have me committed. I'm sure my portrait ghosts are somewhere inside the mansion. I just have to get them back. And of course you're too lazy to do that. No, I'm just kidding, you're too old anyway. Sorry to bother you. Anyways, let's head back to the lab. Alright, yeah, and you can go back to the training room if you still need to practice that technique of using the R button and then the control stick flashlight glamorous stuff. But anyways, here we go. We'll go back to the mansion. You can skip this little cutscene here. You gotta wave and wish Luigi luck to not die as he goes into the mansion to start his awesome adventure. Alright, here we go. Oh, but look here. We have Toad. Where'd you go, Mario? Luigi, wow. You finally made it. Joy. Thank goodness. Meanwhile, Prince Peach asked me to come here to look for Mario. He left when he heard that you'd want a mansion, and he never returned. Then I arrived here, the mansion was full of ghosts, and I didn't see Mario anywhere, and I kind of freaked out a little, and I didn't know what to do. It's been awful. Please, 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 you have to help me find Mario. If he doesn't get back, you'd have no idea how upset the princess will be. She'll flip. Well, goodbye. I'm so very blue. There we go. Yay, thanks for you made my dark and stormy night. I wish I could do something to help you. Wait, I've got it. So whenever you see Toad in the mansion, basically what he does is he'll help you save your game. So we're up to Area 1. There's a total of 4 areas in this game. More on that in a little bit, but anyways. When we start vacuuming stuff, say when you look for... Well, first of all, that will happen. And you want to get out of the way, otherwise you'll get nailed and you'll lose health, as you see the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. Yeah, you do have a health. Why the hell is it still doing that? But anyways, yeah, you want to immediately get out of the way before you get nailed, and you lose like 10, I think, get hit by that. I'm not so sure. But yeah, as you can see, we just got our 5 coins. Press the Z button, and yep, we have a bunch of blank spaces, and you'll see what that is. And so we have coins, dollars, and these bars. Things. And it's interesting, you have to use the C stick to move around. You can go here from items to the ghosts we get. I love the sound effect too, it's really awesome. And yeah. So yeah, more on that later, once we start getting stuff. Just Get out trail coins here. When you vacuum this, yep, sometimes you'll get nothings. You'll get other stuff too. But anyways, let's go in here again. Okay, yeah, we'll be getting to some stuff. Episodes will be roughly 20 minutes, I'd say. Maybe half an hour. I don't know. I'm not too big on that time thing. It really depends on me. Now, you want to have a good reaction in this game if you're playing it for the first time. If you don't know where things are, then yeah, you're going to have some trouble. And you'll see why in a little bit. Oh, damn it! There goes my money that I was... God dang it. They love the dark, now they will get you, blue hair. Now you're in for it, blue hair. Just like little red cap before you. May you wander lost in the darkness forever! Are you afraid of the dark, little man? Are you, huh? Well, here they are now. Yep, and there goes my money. But anyways, we're gonna start killing ghosts. Catching, if that's a non-violent term. Yep, and as you can see, there's a heart. Of course, we're not gonna need it because we... But whenever you want to see a new ghost, just keep turning around. Eventually he'll... Yep, do that. Alright. Yep, so basically this is like the easiest room. Catch 3 of those guys. They'll always have 10 HP when you see them. Of course, they're only like the beginning of the ghost. And then once you clear a room, you'll get something. Most of the time anyway. Most of the time it'll be this key. Which, you guessed it, will lead to another door. Which is right there. As you can see, yep, we have a view of the 2nd floor of the mansion. All you have to do is just press Y to pull it out. Go up. Here's the 3rd floor with a bunch of locked rooms and stuff like that. Yep, and then up here, the roof. Yep, we will actually be going to the roof. Some interesting stuff. Yeah, that's just a great sound effect. And yep, here's the 1st floor. As you can see, we cleared the lobby or the foyer area, and that's all of the 1st floor. And we also have a basement floor, which looks kind of wacky. But yep, so this is all, and all the dark spaces are stuff that isn't cleared. Yep, and yep, that's cleared. And you can see, you can always check to see where the next key will lead into, which of course is right here. Here's another little cool doorknob in the shape of an oval, something like that. But yeah, sometimes I'll skip it, sometimes I won't. I just want to see the doorknob. It looks awesome. But when you come into this room, this is the ante-room. I guess you would be dancing in this room, I guess. But either way, I mean, this place would be pretty awesome to, like... And yep, here we got purple punchers. I don't know why they're called that. They just are. So yeah, new type of ghost. 20 HP on that one. Yep, here's this guy again. And do be aware, you will have to fight more than one at a time, you know. Yep, now we have to fight 2. What I recommend doing is just getting rid of one of them, and then you can get the other. Or if you're lucky, you can get both at the same time. But otherwise, you do not want to get hit. Pretty devastating stuff. But yeah, but we cleared that room. And yeah, we didn't get anything in this room. Not a key. Because if you look at the map, as you can see, the next room is clearly open. No, we don't need that heart. Again, check if you want to get the most. You want to get as many. You want to get rich as you possibly can, because at the end of the game, you will be given a rank from A to H, I think. I don't know what the ending is, the lowest rank is, but yeah, you'll find out in a little bit. So the more money you collect, the better your rank will be. It depends on the final score. But anyways, this next room that we're going into is very significant. We'll find out in a little bit. First, yep, we gotta deal with this guy again. Okay. And now, yep, you'll find him and this banana ghost dude. Not like a DK ghost because he throws bananas. But this guy has 40 HP. It's not too bad. Again, this is where you start to get warmed up to the game. And make sure you suck up the bananas because... Okay, now when we get this guy... Alright, again, get these bananas. Be careful not to slip, because if you touch the banana, you'll slip and fall and you'll hurt yourself, so... Check this middle drawer. You may find money. Again, it's kind of random. And there is a poison mushroom that may show up. If you get that, you'll shrink, basically, and you can't really do much. But anyways... If you look in this closet, voila, Speedy Spirit, and look what happens. Drops a lot of money whenever you get... So those guys, they look like the orange ghosts with 10 HP, but basically they're called Speedy Spirits. They look light bluish, and you can find them in certain areas in the game in each room. There's a total... I think there's a total of 15 of them, if I remember correctly, and they're like 10 gold mice or something like that. But yeah, basically... You only have one opportunity to get him. But basically, when he pops out, he'll start flying around like crazy, and it'll be even really hard to catch him. But if you fail, if you shine the flashlight on him and you miss, and he disappears, you're screwed. You cannot get him again. So what I mean by 100% is if I miss and screw up at the end of this project, I'll have to show, I'll have to go back and get it or something. I don't know, but. I'm just hoping that I don't miss anything, so yeah. But anyways, wondering why the room's not cleared. You gotta check this last closet to find this guy. And that will clear the room. And as you see, if you're wondering how do you get that key, well, it's obvious to just vacuum it down. And that will lead to that room we tried earlier. But now when we go outside here... Yeah, it's pretty much just Toad crying again. Feel so much better now? Yeah, that's great. Yep, so you can use as another save point. And, yeah. I want to end the episode here. I'm going to end the episode here once I just get back to the main room. Yep, so I'm just going to end it here. In the next episode, we will continue Area 1, heading into the next big part where we get introduced to some awesome stuff in this game. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play. Till next time, I've been SM72, yours truly, Silver Mario 72, and peace out, guys.